So, uh, maybe. Okay. Maybe. If you say so. What is that? It's got one of those hands when it was a baby. Alright. Simple old map, faded and dirty, acquired from Yrmir. Indicates third and final hallowed ruin, distinct from those shown on the first two maps. May you join the glimmering stars above. This looks like it's here. Alright, so let's see if I can buy that real quick. Do I have 20k on me? I don't, do I? Nope. Well, that's fine. I believe you. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but I think I need to go sit at the Grace. She does not like me. Mirror is gone and we see a button. We're going to press the button. Alright, bitch, you have anything to say about me opening the fucking chasm to hell? I ran right past her. Nope. Okay. We're sliding down. Down, down, down. Look at all them fingers. Finger runes of Mir. Oh, there were dead people here. So why are there dead people here? That is the oh, that's why. Here's Sword Hand of Knight Anna. Anna died. Got Claws of the Night. I want to go up here and talk to this bitch now, because I want to see if she's cool with that. Hi. Okay, well, I guess that's cool. Fine. I just killed your friend, but that's okay. All right, are you ready for weird finger boss? Because I'm not. Meet her, the mother of the fingers. I have opinions on this boss. Damn. Uh, is this ruined my theory? Oh, she's fucking me up. Leave me alone. She does bleed relatively well, but like, I just took her entire phase start. Uh, oh my god. Got the bleed off. You a bitch. You a bitch. I'm gonna pop this now. I thought I rolled out of it, but I didn't. That's fine. You're so fucking annoying. You're down. Alright. I did one shot this boss the first time I fought it. So, you know, it is what it is. It's not that hard of a fight. Uh, Second time I fought it was in a randomizer, as I've said previously. It was spawned in a weird spot early in the game, so I didn't one shot it there. I didn't really have the levels I have now or like anything that I have right now. So that matters. We're going to go back to the cathedral and see what's up there now. I got her. So here's the Ymir fight. Ymir's a weird one. Oh, he was invisible. Interesting. Apparently, Yolanda had a mission. I don't know how I would have done it, but she had one. Anyway, power of its namesake. Oh, yeah. The mother of all two fingers and finger creepers was in turn a magnificently gleaming daughter of the greater will, and the first shooting star to fall upon the lands between. So this is a demigod born from the Elden beast, essentially, because that's who the greater will is. If you finish the story, but my problem with this is my initial thought process was the greater will. The Elden beast lives within the Erdtree. The Erdtree is kind of like its armor and its living home. So the fingers to me were like roots of the Erdtree. It just made sense, right? They kind of looked wooden, and they spoke with the will of the Elden beast. And Marika lived in the Erdtree. Like, it all made sense to me that way. And then this thing happened. And now it's like, no. The three fingers, the two fingers, they are not, though. They are actual fucking fingers born of the finger god. Which is fucking disgusting and confusing. I hate it. Anyway, we also got a weapon from Ymir. It was a staff, I think. I have two Oswald pedal whips. I don't know when that happened. Yes, the maternal staff. Staff of Count Ymir, who made himself a mother of fingers, carried for want of tail fingers of his own. Enhances finger sorceries. The crystal ball, through representative of a microcosm, would not receive any sign. It has no skill. And then Ymir's armor is in here somewhere. The hat of Count Ymir, High Priest. The circular design at the top represents the greater will and its lightless abyss, imparting increased intelligence and arcane to the wearer. Though Ymir instructed Rolana in the sorcerer's arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. It was merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. Let's see if that aligns with his conceals the abundance of swarming beneath. Gold embroidery decorates the purple cloth with a jeweled ruff that sparkles like a flower wet with dew. And I think that's it now. I don't know where his legs are. No, they're there. Yeah, that's it. Let's go turn in this remembrance and read what we get from Meter's remembrance. And we're basically wrapping up now, is where we're at. Like, we're wrapping up and heading to the end. We will not finish, but we are going to get close. Staff of the Great Beyond. The staff fashioned from the tail fingers of Meter, the mother of fingers, and the microcosm raised aloft over the crux they form. Catalyst for casting both sorceries and incantations. The mother receives signs from the greater will from the beyond the microcosm. Despite being broken and abandoned, she kept waiting for another message to come. It has both int and faith scaling. So it's kind of cool. Not super strong, but it allows you to do a lot. I just heard something, and I don't know. Anyway, the head of Meter, the finger mother, wielded as a weapon without modification. From within the center of the fingerprint that wrinkles the creature's foremost protrusion, a tiny wart-like eye gazes vacantly into the beyond. I can see it, now I can't unsee it. It builds resentment. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna get the colossal weapon. And then let's buy Gaius's armor and Mesmer's armor and knock that out. Now you notice I can't buy any pants for Gaius. I wonder why. So yeah, now I have their armor. That's cool. I still need 90k runes somehow to level. But I have a couple bosses I didn't do. I had the fire giants I could do. I don't really care about any of that, so we are going to go up here and we're going to move on. Because the next part's going to fucking blow. And if we can get through the area before 2 o'clock, cool. If not, not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. I wish I had runes to level up. That would be great. But it is what it is. Alright, so now that we have the kindling, we can burn the ceiling free. Alright. Oh, we burned off all of the thorns. It's basically what we were doing there. So like I said before, we couldn't get there yet. Once we beat Mesmer and Romina, we could. That's why they were not optional. A lot of things were optional, though. Like, Rolana was not optional. We needed to kill Rolana to get to Mesmer. The Golden Hippo was optional. I did not need to kill him to get to Mesmer. I could have gone through the Sunken City, which we did. Gaius was optional. The Erdtree was optional. All of the mausoleums optional, obviously. The dancing line was not optional. We're about to see why. Oh, I guess we're not. Dancing line might have been optional then. I don't know, because it sent me up here. I thought I'd have to come in through here, because that is another doorway. But that doorway might stay locked. I don't know. So yeah, most of everything is optional. I want to say there's only like 3 bosses that are required to get here, and then there might be one more required on your way up to the final boss, for like a total of 5. Like Romina and Mesmer are mandatory. Dancing line might be mandatory, but I don't. Oh yeah, our best friends, the Hornsent Knights. They're all over the place here. Fuck you. Alright, so I got the Divine Bird Warrior armor. Killing them is nice because I get a lot of runes, but They hurt a lot, and I don't like them. That being said, I think the graces are relatively. I don't know if they are very forgiving here, but this makes it feel like they are. Because that one was right after we started. Okay, so here's a elevator, and it brings us down here. Now, where are we? We're back here. You remember that door we couldn't get into? It's open now. So yeah. Shit. Okay. I don't know what I want to do now, like where I want to go, because I don't know where to go. I'm not very, I don't remember this area as well as I should or want to. It's very bright. I know it's not as bright for you guys. It's very fucking bright for me. Alright. Fat ass just tried to jump on me. I don't know why my targeting just decided he didn't exist, but here we are. I'm only killing these guys because I'm so close to my level that I want to get it. But also, they're going to kill me. So who knows? I'm going to try and let that not happen. But it happens. You know, sometimes you can't avoid things. You just got to let it happen. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Fuck you. Okay, well, I can hit these guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. These guys are not nice. They're not fun. I don't like them. Because they're not even what I should be scared of. That guy up there is what I should be scared of. Especially this man. These ones? Fuck these ones. It's not only are they hard to hit, they do dumb shit like that. Fuck you. Alright, he died. That's all that mattered. I don't know why I healed twice. I'm 28k away from leveling. A couple of these guys I do not want to fight. They kind of go right back to back from each other. You're a dick. Anyway, they go like right back to back from each other. I don't know who's shooting that at me, but they're not right here. I also don't know why I didn't attack there. I don't like this because I think I know where I'm at, and I don't have any heals. Oh, never mind. We're good. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here all my fears. Alright. I am still short money. I did hit 17 with my blessings. That's kind of good because that means we're only short 3. We're going to do something I haven't been doing. And we're going to go get... I can't use my relic sword, but because I respect, but we are going to come over here and finish my level. Goodbye, sir. I just need enough to level and then I'll be on my way, which I have. All right. I think I'm at the spiral rise. All right. Yeah, we're here. I'm going to sit just so I know it's this grace that we're going to res at because I have a feeling we're going to die. It's going to happen. I'm not excited about it, but I have a feeling it's going to happen. Okay, so I do have to go out here. Here's that other guy who was attacking me, so that's cool. I can get revenge. Is this the spot? No, it's not the spot. There's one section of this area that I have PTSD for. And it's what got me to go back and finish the rest of the DLC that I didn't do. Like Gaius and not all of it, but most of it. Because obviously, like I said, I didn't do the Erdtree avatar. But there was a lot of things I didn't do before I finished the game because I got here. And I made it through most of this area. I'm going to show you, or I'm going to mention where I died enough times that I said fuck it and went back and finished the rest of the DLC. When we get there. Erdtree fragment. I don't have enough for that to matter. Oh god, this might be it. This might be the spot. Not this spot. But I think we're on that run. You are such a cunt. Yep, you really are. Alright. This one is one of them. I died to that guy a few times. Fuck that guy. We're gonna just run past him because I wanna get to the end. There's one of them I can't really run past very well. I'm still gonna try. But yeah. This might be the run that made me go back. Like it's starting to feel like it just staring at that fucking bird just nuked my health bar. I hate that. And he's dodging everything. Fuck you. He wasn't even dodging the shit. He was just moving in a way that I couldn't hit him. I don't even know why I'm killing the shit, because I'm gonna die. And I don't need to kill it. I just need to run. Alright, this guy takes a minute to do anything because he's charging up. So as long as we start running, we're generally fine. Alright, that's coming up. I don't like that. I'm gonna just peace out. Yes, this is the run. So this next spot is where I kept dying. Because of that guy over there. Now I'm going to do this because I didn't know I could do this. And he's going to... Tish is going to distract that guy while I fucking run. We could kill him. We could. We're not going to, but we could. 100%. And this is why, because like you're basically at the end of your run right there. So why would I bother with that? That just would annoy me to no end. Another skidoo tree. So I'm one skidoo tree fragment from 18. That's great. I love that. Love that for me. All right. Welcome to the first fight. The Erdtree does nothing for me. I don't know if you know, but I serve Ronnie. Okay. I do have Tholier and I have Ansbach. So we're going to summon Ansbach and we're going to summon Tholier. That will be helpful. We're now going to come in and fight Letta. We did remove Hornset from this fight. Now, the first time I did this, Letta, it was Letta, Hornset, and Dane. Now, I didn't have more in this fight because I didn't do his quest. The other one we could get, I didn't get because I didn't do her quest. Alright. Dane is here now. Oh god, Dana's up my ass. That's not cool. Dana's the problem child here. At least until Letta shows up. Ansbach is here now, that's good. I jumped over Dane, that's a problem. Alright, Moore just fucking rolled me. Holy shit. Alright, if Dane's fucking with Ansbach, that's good. Because it means I can focus on Moore. And get him out of here. Oh god. I can't hit him. What happened? Oh, I can summon. Let's get Teach out here. That'll help me. Alita's here now. That's cool. I'm gonna leave Ansbach and Tish to him while I deal with Alita. Oh, never mind. Lita's gonna kill me. Fuck me. Holy shit. I should have killed Dane. That's what I should have done. Now I know I can summon Tish though. Like I wasn't paying attention there. I didn't realize. We are going to summon these guys. Or did it do this again? This fight was a problem for me before because I did it solo, and Dane and Tholier, or Dane and Tholier, Dane and Hornset are not fun to fight against together. Then you throw in Lita, and it's just fucking atrocious. Lita. So yeah, you could have Hornset, you could have more, you could have Freya. They can all end up in this fight. Alright, Moore is fucking me up. Fuck you. Fuck your fat rolling, you asshole. He's trying really hard. I got the blood out. I didn't have any fucking stamina. Alright, Tish and Dane can go at it. That's fine. It'll let me deal with more. Oh, Dane's over here now. Cool. I fucking miss. Ansbach, help me. Alright. We're gonna go try and deal with Dane. Dane is beating my ass. Alright, Letta's here. I do not need her to hit me. Like, that attack right there needs to not be on me. I'm gonna back off and heal. Tholier's here. Tholier's not gonna get much time in the fight. Got Letta's sword. Alright, that's how the first round should have went, but I had forgotten a little bit how to do it. Tish is so tall. Like, I'm not short by any means, but holy shit is Tish tall. Alright, we're back at a point where I have a shit ton of runes and I can't use them. Alright, so I need to find the 3 dead people. Here's more. I got Moore's bearing and all his gear. We're gonna look at this gear, by the way. Where'd Letta's sword go? Letta's sword, I don't know. It's a light greatsword. Light greatsword with gold inlaid. Weapon of Letta, the Needle Knight. Deals holy damage. Though polished to a mirror sheen, its blade still reeks with the stench of crusted blood that lingers from the call of her knightly comrades. So Letta's always been about killing motherfuckers. And then here we've got the Vendigris Great Shield. Great Shield made of unusual metal known as Vendigris. Boosts greater guard capacity than damage negation. To the extent that the shield will continue to protect its target even if its bearer should die. That's insane. Also, the Vendigris Helmet. Helm made from unusual metal known as Vendigris. Vendigris is said to be a gift from an outer god, possessed of enormously hefty yet supple strength thanks to its rusted nature. So the Vendigris armor is the same as the bull armor. So we're gonna just, make ourselves a little bit not smaller, but like a little bit different looking, because it's the exact same stats. We're Moore now. We just took his shit. Thank you, Moore. Dane's over here. So we got Dane's footwork. That's our second duelist glove. I think there's one more, but I don't have it. A technique from hand-to-hand combat without the aid of a weapon. This kick-based martial art is unique to Dane, a dryleaf and sworn ally of Letta. He acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and throwing himself into a basin. Dane is true warrior. And then here's Letta. Letta's armor. Didn't get the rest of her armor, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. The chest armor of Needle Knight Leda slightly strengthens attacks following a dodge roll or a backstep, as well as dash attacks. Embroidered with a golden cross tree motif, the chalk white cloak and surcoat symbolizes the honor of the Needle Knights. Kindly Mikola fashioned us as his needles to quell all, to ward all away. All right. I don't want to waste the runes I have, so we're going to try and not do that, because we're about to do that if I don't. What do I mean by that? We about to find out. We're only going to get one shot at this tonight. We're going to fail. Oh, hi, Ansbach. He's got his pure blood sigil on his armor. That's kind of legit. It quivers with anticipation. I mean, that's how it happened. You shouldn't. I mean, this is fair. Because we've learned that Mikola was charming people with his spell. That's what the enchantment was. Alright, so sounds like Ansbach is going to join us. I didn't see Tholier, so he's not going to talk to me. But that's okay. Here's the big door. This is the big door. This is the end of the DLC. It looks like a lot of people jumped off a cliff here. Because I don't know why there would be bloodstains here otherwise. I just want to see if there are any signs up here. Gold signs? Gold signs. There's Tholier and there's Ansbach. That's good. This is good for me. We're going to go visit the table and see if I can sell anything to get closer to my level, because I need 111k. It's not gonna, I don't think I've got anything worth that much, but we can make that much. It's not a big deal. I don't need any of this shit, so we're just gonna get rid of all of it. Clean up the inventory, you know what I mean? Golden Vow wouldn't be bad. I'm just not going to use it. I don't need any of these boluses at all. I'll keep that one. Blessing of Marika actually is really good. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to use it, but it is good. I'm just kind of selling shit, see where we're at, and then we're going to go back to Mo's domain to level up real quick. And at that point, we might not have time to do a run, which is fine. We'll just cliffhanger it. Yeah, because I kind of expect it to take longer than an hour. I'm going to be real. Like, my first time beating it was longer than an hour. That's just how it is. It's no bullshit. That's what happened. So I'm not gonna harbor any thought process like it's gonna take like one run and we're done. There's no shot. But I don't think it's gonna take as long as the last time I did it either. I wish I had my Sacred Relic Sword set up, but I don't. And I'm not going to get it set up because I don't care. I wasn't planning on doing any of this anymore. I almost let him stay up. That's crazy. Well, if you're going to do that, I suppose I can do this and meet you halfway. All right. I might do one run. I feel like we should do one run. I've never done the boss with the summon, apart from my mimic. And I've never beaten it with great swords. I have fought it with the great swords. I haven't beaten it with the great swords. So, I forgot to change my title. That's fine. I don't care. We're also in the wrong game. That's fine too. Because it's basically, it's still Elden Ring. It's just the wrong Elden Ring. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. He tried to push me off. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway. I missed. I almost missed twice. God, we're so close. We're not gonna make it. That's what's sad. We're not gonna make it, and I'm gonna have to do one more round. Not a full round, mind you. I only need like 6k, but we're gonna have to do a little bit more. And it's kind of saddening. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're there. We're just gonna go level, and then we're gonna go try this fight. And then we're gonna call it a day because we're not gonna beat it. But, you know, that doesn't mean I'm gonna try any less hard. I'm gonna be as hard as possible. What? I think this is it right here, the Divine Gate front staircase. Yeah. Alright. This is not going to be fun. I'm gonna see if I can summon both of them. I would like to. I can't. Well, Tholier doesn't get to join. I think Ansbach's gonna be the better pick anyway. I think Tholier is just gonna be too squishy. If we had to compare the two. I'm not even gonna try and use Tish. We're gonna go straight. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, big surprise revealed. It's Radahn. If I die, which I probably will, we will. I don't know how I rolled through that. If I die, we'll go back and watch the cutscene the next time. I dodged that, but you know, whatever. Okay, we died. Cool. We'll do one more attempt since I fucked it up, and we'll watch the cutscene. We did not do a lot. That's gonna kind of be how these attempts go. Just so we're clear. Come on, Ansbach. I didn't even get a chance to tell what he was saying. I was so fucking locked in. Alright, Ansbach is here. We're going in. I don't have the... Oh, well, that sucks. He did not do what he's supposed to do. So they did... There we go. Oh my god. Alright, I do have my muscle memory for that attack. That's cool. I dodged that the first time. I didn't dodge it that time. We need to not suck, first off. This holy shit. I am failing everything right now. Alright, we hit phase 2. I didn't mean for that. I hate myself. I didn't do what I normally do here either. I normally go in for an attack. So that's cool. Alright, yeah. It's time for us to get off. I skipped both cutscenes because I was not paying attention. What we'll do real quick. I think what we'll do is see if I can do this easily. Let's see. We're done. Opening, fight, cutscene, shadow of the Erdtree. All right. I'm going to change this capture to Firefox, and we are going to unmute the Firefox. Maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. It won't let me do that. That's fucking stupid. Media source? Oh, nope, not a media source. Do I have to do a desktop capture? I don't want to do that. Display capture, I guess. Which... Oh, not that one. Not that one. That one, that'll work. Okay. I'm deleting this right after we do this, but yeah. I want to show I want to show the video. The cutscene. The other thing I need to do is unmute this audio. And then mute the game. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. We gotta fix that. I had this set up to do something else, and it didn't do that. So we're just gonna fix that real quick. Also, I don't think it's capturing properly because I don't think it's on the right track. That should fix that. All right. Take 2.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song.
It's not going to look as good because it's on YouTube, but, you know, whatever.
Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Notice the... Okay, I never noticed that in the cutscene, but notice the horns, the like omen horns that were on his arms. Like, you can argue that they're part of the armor, which might be right. Also notice the glowing eyes. But yes, it's Radahn. He looks a lot different from the Radahn we fought, like a younger version of himself before he contracted the rot. Anyway, yeah, that's the Radahn fight. We're gonna remove this now. We don't need that there. And then we are gonna play Guess That Game and move on. Anyway, before we do that, that kind of shows which soul they were trying to put into the body. And let's just talk about this for a brief second. Mikola's half-brother is Radahn. This is true. Because Mikola is the son of Radahn and Marika, who are the same fucking person, but neither here nor there. Radahn is the son of Radagon and Renala. So Mikola is his half brother, so that's what he means by his brother. So he deceived Mo, he charmed Mo to kidnap his body, and essentially kill him right at the same time Godwyn was killed. I haven't found anything to solidify this statement in the series, but I'm sure it's out there because I've seen it pop up several times. So when Ranni killed Godwyn with the black knives, it kind of split the two because they died at the same time. And Mikola planned this, knowing what his half-sister was doing. So Godwyn only lost his soul, and Mikola was split from his body. So his body died, soul lived on. Whereas Godwyn's soul died, but his body lived on. Something like that. And that's why Godwyn still is manifested in the living world as the Prince of Death. And even though he can't do anything, he doesn't have a soul to move his body or anything. It's just those influenced by his death, the death blight, essentially. Anyway, not relevant to what we're talking about now. It's just the start of it. Mikola, on the other hand, you took his soul to here, where Marika came from, to the shadow of the Erdtree, the Shadowlands, whatever you want to call it, to ascend to godhood, to bypass his mother and become a god. Not necessarily the Elden beast, the greater will, but a god like Marika. And in that sort, he's trying to make Radahn his consort, his Elden Lord, essentially, or whatever they want to put on there as his consort. So, who knows how long he was thinking about this? Because there's a couple things with this. One, it kind of exonerates Mo, because Mo had stolen Mikola, who was this perpetually 10-year-old body for whatever reason. Then we find out he was charmed by Mikola to do so that when he died, Mikola had a body in the Shadowlands for his brother who had already died. And then maybe. This is all under the assumption that we kill Radahn in order to get to Mo and get to the end of the game, which is bad, continuity errors on FromSoft's part, but, neither here nor there. Anyway, so he captures Radahn's soul and puts it in the body. Simple enough. And then they're in phase 2, which if we don't get to see the cutscene whenever I do it again, I will play the YouTube video after we die, because we will die the first time we play it next week. Anyway, yeah, so Nicola is actually the weird one. And yeah, fun. So yeah, we made it to the hardest boss in the game. Now, this is not the version I beat the first time. I will say that right now. And that's the only reason we're going to try and do it with the greatswords. Because it is not the same boss. It is not. It is easier. I can already feel it. But also, I was getting my shit kicked in because I haven't done it since the game came out. Or the DLC came out. Not properly. I cheesed the shit out of it in a randomized run. We're not. Anyway, probably next week we'll do Radon runs and try and knock that out and get it done and get this off my fucking list. So I never have to think about it again until I do a randomized run. But that's later down the line. Who knows how long down the line. Really depends on games next year. Anyway, that's it for today. We're gonna end the stream.